Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. So today I'm feeling a bit out of sorts. The other week the car windscreen was cracked by a stone in a dirt car park. Just unlucky. So this week I had to take it to get repaired and I got up at 6:30, left at 7, drove 50 minutes to the screen repair place that the insurance company chose. And then I just kind of had to hang around for about 5 hours whilst it got replaced. So James came up for a little while, we got something to eat, we got a coffee, we looked at some shops. Then he came back home and then I waited a bit longer for the screen to get fixed. So basically, by the time I drove home again, it's now 3 p.m. and I feel like I've done nothing with my day. And so now I'm like, I want to do my workout today. I want to do a walk for myself. I also need to walk Bowser. I have to go for separate walks because he's really slow. So I'm pretty sure on my watch it doesn't even count as steps when we walk Bowser. And then I need to work and I need to do this vlog and I'm feeling overwhelmed. But you know what? I think in these situations we've just gotta stop, take a breath, and prioritize. I think sometimes writing it down on paper is the way to go, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's prioritize. 1, leg workout. 2, late lunch. 3, WALK, and then 4, another WALK, and then 5, I mean, honestly, by then it's gonna be like dinner time, shower time, bedtime. So I don't actually think I'm gonna have time to film today. Which I'm just feeling like at the moment I'm struggling to fit everything in that I wanna do, and I really don't like that feeling. Well, anyway, first thing first, let's do a leg workout. Wow, those birds are really loud. Let's do it. So today we're gonna use a dead ball, 17.5, that's a bigger weight than I used to have, 2 6-kilo weights, and the booty band, and this barbell. This is 30 kilos, and I actually have a 40-kilo one that just arrived the other day, but I haven't been able to use it because it came without the clasp things, which hold the weights on either side of it, so I can't use that today. My trainer was like, why don't you just like put them on with socks and tie socks, but I just feel like it'll probably fall off and be catastrophic, so I'm not gonna do that. Hey guys, good morning. It's a few days later and I have just woken up. I've just gotten out of bed basically and made a coffee. And Bowsy's waiting at his window for his party bus to arrive. His party bus is a bus that picks him up and takes him to the park with a whole heap of other dogs. It's the most amazing thing. They go around the neighborhood to each dog's house and pick them up one by one, take them to the park and then drop them home one by one, and he absolutely loves it. It's been really good for him. The girls who run it are incredible. I think they're dogs' angels on earth. Yesterday was a bit of a doozy of a day. I went to my doctor's, everything's okay, but I went there just to discuss my mental health plan, which you do every 12 months in Australia in order to get a rebate on seeing psychologists. So I went to see my doctor and I was discussing that I really want to try and wean off of my anxiety medication. And I did like a survey test and she said, yeah, you've definitely come a long way and you're looking like you're a lot calmer in yourself. And I definitely think that is due to seeing a psychologist for a long time now, probably 2 years. And also the health programs I've done, which you don't need to do expensive health programs to do what I've done, because the main foundation of what I learned in those programs is power walking every day, doing some strength workouts, and eating really good nutritious food, and also sleeping well and working on your confidence. Like, those are the things that help with anxiety. So it's really amazing to actually see all of that hard work is paying off and those goals I'm getting closer to. So we are going to try and wean me off. The part that was a doozy was I decided I would get a blood test just to check up on nutrient levels, vitamins. I can't speak because I haven't finished this. So the doozy that happened yesterday was after I went to the doctor's, I went to get a blood test because I just wanted to see how all my levels are. And I have this thing, I'm a bit of a fainter when it comes to blood tests. I swear it is not to do with being scared or anxious, because when I know what it feels like to have anxiety. I know what that feels like. I'm not anxious when I go in. It's horrible because every single time, no matter how calm I am, as the blood is taken out, if I'm not lying down, I basically am about to faint. You know, me trying to be all macho, I was like, I'll be fine. I went in and I told the lady, I always tell them because it's good to tell them so they're prepared, that look, sometimes I get a bit lightheaded and I can faint. And she said, oh, okay, well, we can lie you down on the bed. And I was like, no, it's fine. I want to sit in the chair. And she was really sweet, but she really thought that babying me would make me feel better. So she kept saying, oh, you're my big brave girl. And I was like, okay, you don't need to. And then she started taking the blood out and then I felt fine. But then, oh my gosh, if you've ever fainted before, you know what it feels like. Basically, you get suddenly pale, vision goes blurry, suddenly break out in sweat, and I get nausea just hit me and I'm like, oh my God. So then I put my head back and I was like, okay, we're not going so well. And she could obviously see I had no color in my face. So she's like, all right, I'm gonna get you down on the floor. So then she got me down on the floor and laid me down. And the thing was, the whole time the door was open and you can see into the room from outside, and there were so many people waiting. I don't know, it was like the busiest hour to go get blood taken. So everyone could see in, I was like being put down on the floor, and then you can't leave for a while because they don't want you to walk out and faint. So I had to just wait for ages. It's just not ideal. And I was just like, damn it. Why didn't I just lay down on the bed? And it happens at different times. Like some injections, I'm fine. When I've had my body numbed in different places, like if I go to a dentist or something, I get the same thing. When I had a mole cut out, I got the same thing from the anesthetic. But then I'll get injections and COVID vaccines and I'll be fine. It's not a needle thing. It's just, I don't know. So that's the story time. And I wish I filmed it all for you. I would have been interested to see how white I went. I was actually really wanting to do some clearing out with you guys, clear out the wardrobe maybe, or the bathroom or something. So I'll see if we can do some of that. But for now, gotta get ready to stream. So I might see some of you there. So I'm gonna make a broccoli omelette today, which my trainer taught me. She usually uses just egg whites, but I'm using 2 eggs just scrambled in the base of the pan. Let it cook for a little bit. Also, side note, I feel like Bowser's party bus has forgotten him, which has happened once before. Then you can blend up broccoli or slice it if you don't have time like me. Broccoli is so good to have for breakfast because it's very filling and it's full of good stuff. And it'll keep you full for a lot of the day. So you just kind of sprinkle it on like this. I'm also going to put some pepper on. I'm going to try and do this one-handed whilst holding the camera, but you just flip it. I've also put a piece of cheese in there. Oh, we've done it, you guys. And there you go, we've got a broccoli omelette. There you go, yummy. Tell me you would not eat this. Okay, I know a lot of you guys would be like, ew, but this to me, so tasty. All right, I am live right now, you guys. I've started the stream. This is behind the scenes. Here they go. They're coming in now. Hi vlog. That's so cute. And then if you guys watch this vlog, that'll be crazy because then you can say hello to yourself watching. But anyway, guys, how are you going? Also, thank you so much for the level 5 hype train. We've almost finished it. So good. So yeah, I was just gonna do a little quick makeup while we chat. I'm really into not wearing full foundation at the moment, so I've been trying different BB cream type things, or I just make my own with sun cream. Workout went well, had a big lunch, very happy, feeling good and rejuvenated, although a little bit tired because I only had 1 coffee today. I thought it would be a good time to do something that I've been putting off, which is clearing out the bathroom drawers. I know a lot of people like to watch organizational vlogs and cleaning vlogs. I've actually never watched one before, so I don't know if they usually make it look super aesthetic and beautiful and that's why it's enjoyable to watch, or if it's literally what I'm gonna do today, which is just like chatting and cleaning out stuff. Either way, let me know if you enjoy it, because I need to go through a wardrobe as well. I need to go through the pantry too, and I'm more than happy to bring you guys along with me too. Let's jump to it. Okay, this is actually really embarrassing to share because it's a complete mess. Like, I have not cleaned or sugar-coated any of this. This is real life, you guys, brace yourselves. It's really bad. So this is the current situation. This is James's side. This is my side. We need to clear out the makeup, and then there's also these baskets under here which are not organized at all. So we need to go through those and throw out anything we don't need, and also actually organize them so each basket has a purpose. Okay, where do we begin? It's actually going to be really nice having your company while I do this task. Well, one of these baskets is actually organized because we have a toilet paper basket, so that's a good start. This one's a bit of a hot mess. What have we got in here? We've got moisturizer lotion. We love Dermaveen. None of this is sponsored, by the way, or gifted. Bath and shower oil. Epilator. Actually, this is really good. This is how I remove my hair on my legs now. And if I can face it, I'll do it under my arms as well. Sometimes bikini line. It's quite good. And I have one for my upper lip too, which has been good, but it does hurt a lot. Oh, and if you don't know what it is or how it works, this is an epilator. And it kind of goes around like this and it picks up the hairs and rips them out. Don't recommend if you don't have a very good pain tolerance though for hair removal. This has also got my fake tan stuff in it. The one I like is this Eco Tan. This is really good in Australia. It doesn't have any nasties in it because I feel like my skin being my biggest organ, I feel like we need to be very careful with it. So I don't like the chemicals in more regular fake tan. Oh, I was looking for this. This Skin Food body butter. I think it's a German brand, is it? This is really good. I really like this. Oh my God, this is one of those zoom in mirrors. That is scary. This should be in first aid, so I'm gonna make a first aid pile. Also, I have so much booby tape. This is what I use to, I guess, style my boobs under tops, or if I have like a plunging neckline. This stuff's really good. Because I used to use sport tape and it was so painful to take off. It would like rip my skin and leave big marks. But since I've been using the booby tape, it's a lot like softer on the skin. And I don't know what this situation is. Lactase tablets. And a tire spray. Tampons. I'm definitely a tampon girl. I really don't like wearing pads. Okay, so we've got a Maddie box or a deli box, a period box, cleaning products, and hand soap box. And then first aid box. Pretty good. I don't think I need a whole box for my period though. Also, I know a lot of Americans watch my videos, and one of the craziest things that I noticed when I went to America was seeing how many painkillers you can buy from a drugstore in one packet. Like in America, you can buy tubs full of them. I think this is the biggest pack I've seen of Panadol. So this is 100 tablets of 500 milligrams of paracetamol. And this is like the biggest that I've seen. I just find it really interesting because when I went to the States, I was like, holy moly, that's crazy. There you go, that's much better. So that's all of our medicine. We've got some bottles of things here. Oh, it doesn't fit. This is the Maddie fake tan and hairstyling. And this is the Maddie tampons. And I've got a whole clear unit here because these are good to like organize within the organizer. I feel like you need a way to split things up inside of the baskets. And it just so happens it fit perfectly. All right, I think the next bit is going through the drawers and the makeup. First up, makeup brushes. Let's have a keep pile. Love my fan brushes. That was gifted to me by one of you guys many years ago, actually. Mascara is good. This was an eyebrow brush that I bought, and it's just this thing on the ends become really rank. And I actually don't use this for brows anymore. I don't use a pomade, I use a pencil. So I think maybe there's no point me having this anymore. I have a few mascaras I don't use. I don't actually really use lip liner. I have a theory that I look terrible with lip liner. Old emery board can go. And this was actually a pot plant someone gave me. My ex-boyfriend's sister gave it to me, and I've just always used it instead as a makeup brush holder. I always thought it was nice to be used as that. There we go, all beautiful and sorted. I will need to clean these though. Oh God, these are scary drawers. I don't even want to zoom in on these because they're so gross inside. Like, I'm just not gonna put you guys through it because you'll just gag probably. More booby tape. How much booby tape does one girl need? I just like my boobs looking flat, to be honest. Like, if you're more flat chested, I'm so jealous. Okay, so this is actually my makeup. And I'm pretty good with makeup. Like, I feel like I don't get too carried away with buying unnecessary things. I used to, but I'm much better now. And it's not a bad thing having a huge makeup collection if that's what you're into, but for me, I actually end up just having lots, it feels like having lots of junk and I don't like it. This is a nice moisturizer. This Kosas concealer is really good, but I think I've had it for over a year. So it's technically, it looks like it says 5 months, so I'm pretty sure this is out of date, but that is a good one. Okay, let's give this drawer a nice wipe down. All right, so this is gonna be the makeup drawer, the new and improved makeup drawer. These are just little containers from a warehouse called Bunnings Warehouse. And I'll show you guys all of the makeup. I have 2 palettes, this Natasha Denona one and an Ilia, oh wait, no, that's my bronzer. An Ilia one. They're very similar actually. I just like neutrals, I don't really experiment much. We have the bronzer, the Kosas lighter bronzer for a more natural look. And then for blush, we've got an Hourglass blush. Keeping in mind, like, because a lot of my work requires makeup, I can afford to get higher end makeup as part of it is tax claimable too. So that helps. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of brands like RMS, Kosas, Hourglass. Got my powder, eyeshadow, luminizer, lip to cheek concealer. And then I just have 4 lipsticks. This one's my fancy one. And the others are just everyday and filming lipsticks. I think this is my favorite. Runaway Ilia. This is hydrating lip balm. That's really nice. It's got like a purple color to it. But yeah, other than my mascara and eyebrow pencils, that's the whole makeup collection. I need more of these. Oh, and I also use this. This wasn't actually from the sponsorship of Dermalogica, but I really like this SPF sun cream. I think we did pretty good. Everything's nicely organized. Everything has a home. It's pretty neat. Basin is once again clean. Brushes are sorted. Makeup is sorted. I just need to get, I think I want to get 6 more of these to kind of put in here and into the other one. Oh no, the light cord's stuck. Uh-oh. Look what the previous owner did. They cut this out to obviously make room for the pipe underneath, but it only needed to go to about here and they never like squared it off properly, but it's all right. And then these things need to go somewhere as well. That's my anxiety medication. And this is just to wash my retainer with. Face wipe, measuring tape, underpants, retainers. And then James's side I won't go near because I feel like he won't want me throwing things out that he wants to keep. All right, you guys, I think I'll leave the vlog here. I always want to keep going and like, I've got to go to the shops now and get some food, and I've got to upload the stream I did earlier today to the other channel, and I've also got to edit this video. So even though I want to keep going, I still have a lot to do, so I better stop here. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're around the world, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Dag dag!